Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to April 2023 General Monthly Reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who've liked and shared my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And any of you interested in a private reading with me, or you would like to purchase my book in physical form and now downloadable form as well, send me an email, thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And all of my information is in the drop-down box below this video and all of my videos. Okay, Libra, let's quickly go through the transits this month. Today, I am taping on March 29th, of course, 2023, and the full moon is going to be on April 6th, 16 degrees Libra in your sign. And then the new moon will be on the 20th, and that will be 29 degrees Aries, 50 minutes. So at 30 degrees Aries, which opposes any planets or anything that you have in Libras. Okay. So both of those moons are a big deal for all of you Libras out there. And on the 4th, we will have Mercury going into Taurus, and it's going to go retrograde on the 21st. And we still have Jupiter in Aries, opposing whatever you have in Libra. And also, Chiron is still in Aries, and that could be a big one for some of you with whatever it's opposing in Libra for you. And we have two big planetary changes that have just recently happened. Saturn on March 8th went from Aquarius into Pisces, big deal. And then Pluto on the 24th of March went from Capricorn into Aquarius. So that's a huge deal. And so we're going to have that introduction for about 2.5 months. So through June 11th, 2023. And then Pluto will retrograde back into Capricorn for the rest of this year. And then go back into Aquarius mid-January 2024 for most of the year. So just in the fall, for approximately 1.5 months, it will retrograde back into Capricorn one last time, and then we will have Aquarius Pluto for approximately 18 years. So that is a huge deal. But right now, it is in Aquarius, and making a note of that, when Mercury goes into Taurus, that is going to be a square between Pluto and Mercury. So again, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. What I'm seeing there, and especially when Mercury is going to go retrograde on the 21st in Taurus, truths are going to be coming out, and root truths that we haven't known. And I'm seeing this as generally in the whole world for all of us. And also too, communications, truthful communications could be definitely coming out on an individual level as well. And then another Taurus sign, excuse me, I drew a blank. Uranus is still in Taurus, transiting Uranus, and so that's another big deal because that is also squared to Pluto in Aquarius right now, and it's going to be conjunct to Mercury in Taurus as well. So quick, unexpected, surprising communication changes are going to be coming out. Truths are going to be coming out absolutely around this time. And Uranus will begin the month at 16 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 18 degrees. So we're all in watch for that. Those surprising changes. And also, North Node is still in Taurus as well. And so we have Mercury, North Node in Taurus, and Uranus in Taurus, all squared to Pluto in Aquarius. All right, big deal. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens with all of those energies this next month. Okay, that is all for that, Libra. So with that being said and taken care of, let's see what's happening for you specifically, Libras, this month. And if this monthly reading isn't right for you, that's okay, because you have your natal planets, and the transiting planets hitting your natal planets are going to be unique for each and every one of you, and they could be changing from month to month. So you might want to take a look at your sun, moon, rising, and or your north or south nodes of the moon for monthly readings. Okay, so Libra, what is your strongest energy or energies, frequencies, that are assisting you this month? Wow, okay. I have been having the last 3 readings, including yours, flying out with these energies. So what's that saying to me and for you, Libras, is there is fast incoming energies for you. And these are, the first one is integration, and it is number 30, which breaks down into a 3. And I'm seeing this is a new energy for you. So you're having integration, energetic integration in some way in your life, which is bringing out or bringing into your life something new. Once this integration is complete, is what I am getting. And maybe the integration has been already been going on in March for some of you, and others of you, it's just going to be beginning in April. But you're going to be going through this integration, and you will have a new beginning in some way, is what I'm seeing. And it has to do with your self-worth, how you see yourself, how you value yourself. And that makes sense with Taurus, Uranus, Mercury, and North Node in Taurus, because that has everything to do with our own personal value and what we value and our security. And Pluto in Aquarius, will be bringing out truths that have been hidden from us individually and collectively. So we'll be integrating that starting now or on the 24th with Pluto going into Aquarius, and then gaining speed with the Mercury on, I believe it's the 4th of April, going into Taurus. So big deal. Okay, Libra, also number 19, delight. So whatever's coming in, you are going to have just this undercurrent of delight or excitement about having everything to do with whatever is integrating or you are bringing together within yourself, within your community, whatever's going on within the world and being integrated. It has an impact on you, especially Libras, and it's going to be, again, delightful. It's going to be, I'm getting, bringing some very exciting, happy surprises for you, delightful surprises which you're going to love into your life. And I'm seeing April especially. And 3, we have number 15, which breaks down into a 6. Maybe some of you have life path number 6, or the 6th of April could be significant for some of you. But this is compassion and healing. Look at all that green. So you're all healing from something specific. And compassion to me is, for some of you, you're able to compassionately look at or take a truthful look, or a sincere, that's what I want to say, a sincere look at the truth in some way, having to do with you, having to do with your life, having to do with maybe, oh, I just got your mission. I even got secret mission. So I don't know what that means, but anyway, and so you'll be able to look at that on a very balanced, emotional, compassionate level for yourself, and even truths coming out in the world. You'll be able to see that on a more compassionate level, truthful, compassionate, and deep, sincere level. And it has to do with, for some of you, it's healing. It's very healing for you, these truths coming out and what you are feeling on a deep level. Maybe some of your feelings, your feelings, you have had a blocked emotional base, and being able to express your emotions and take a honest look, sincere look from an higher perspective of your emotions and where they're coming from, so you're able to get deeper, so behind or beyond that surface emotion, and figuring out for yourself that on a deeper level where that really was coming from. So for example, if you've gotten triggered, or maybe you're going to be triggered, but you're going to be able to take a deep look and also integrate that when you're able to see the deeper meaning and where it's truly coming from on that root level, Pluto, getting to that root of the problem, then you will be able to integrate that properly into your life and into your emotional and into your whole body system as a whole, and it's going to balance you out. And again, you're going to be relieved, I just got, and you're also going to be very happy, and it's going to, again, stabilize you, balance you out, your whole system, your emotional system, absolutely. But that's going to integrate and be able to balance you through your whole body system, is what I'm getting. And Libra, you're all about balance. And so that's what you've been seeking, and you're getting it this month now. And it's probably been starting for some of you, a lot of you, I'm getting in March, but you're really going to see the progress of that continue to go through April until the end of April. And maybe even some of you through this Pluto in Aquarius, so through June 11th for you. It's really going to expand you. Okay, that's tremendous. So let's see what the tarot cards, let's get some more detail. Okay, so some of you, 9 of Swords, have been going through it. You've been having a lot of inner thought process, inner thinking, maybe overthinking, but you're thinking about, and I'm getting the idea for some of you, going round and round, trying to figure something out logically, and it's just been maybe hard on you, definitely, and giving you stress, giving you fits, maybe having a hard time sleeping, and you're not being able to get out of that round and round thought process that's just keeping you cycling in a circle, and so you've had a hard time in that area, but you're at the end of that. Again, it's almost like this integration, it's having something to do with this integration and having compassion towards yourself, compassion towards others, possibly in whatever situation that you are finding yourself in, that's being continuing and just seeming like a never-ending cycle that you can't find a conclusion to, you can't find peace with. Well, you're going to find it. You're going to find it again. You're at the end of that. And the moon. Okay, I'm getting the new moon on, let me see, no, the full moon first is on the 6th. The 2 moons, this next month for you is a big deal, just like I said. So it's going to be different for all of you, but if you have not found that solution yet, it's coming in April, and you will, and specifically around either the full moon on the 6th or the new moon on the 20th for you. Yeah, you'll be able, and I'm just being drawn to the animals. They're looking up, and I just got drawn to them. Their heads are looking up, and so you're going to be able, that's going to lift you out of the clouds, and you're going to be able to see clearly, think clearly, and find that conclusion. Put this in the past for you, and that will bring you in balance and peace, compassion. You're going to be very happy, of course. And look at this. You have temperance, balance, absolutely. And that's what you're seeking this month. Concluding that. And it is being concluded. And you will be balanced. And your emotions. See the water, and he's dipping his foot in the water. So to me, that's saying you are going to be able to get in touch with those deep emotions and have compassion, whether it's yourself or others, whatever that means for you, but that then integrates correctly, and you're able to put that past behind you, put that, whatever that is, that's been having you tied up in knots and not being able to, getting you out of whack. You are getting into balance now. Healing too, again, with this grass. Yeah, great healing. The tall grass, green grass, to me is showing that healing. Again, also healing here with the compassion. So it's your time for healing, whatever that is for you, Libras. Yes, and I'm being drawn again with the balance, with the head. There's significance around the head, and to me, you're going to find balance and peace in your mind, in your thoughts. You can put your thoughts to rest once and for all, whatever that was that was troubling you. And you're going to go on a new path. That's going to send you on a new path, and again, very, very healing for you. Just healing all over, healing, peaceful, and harmonious path for you. Also, I'm getting grounding you. That new healing path for you is going to be very grounding for you on this physical plane, on this, in your physical body, with the physical earth. This earth element is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you have path 2 here. So you're absolutely going on a new path, in a new direction. And again, it's the brown dirt. And I'm just seeing something about you either taking time to be grounded in nature, in dirt, maybe for those of you that are in warmer climates right now, northern hemisphere, it's a little chilly still to go out barefoot, but what I am absolutely seeing is feet in the dirt. So literally doing gardening. I just got, maybe some of you are going to be doing gardening, of course, because this is the springtime, and that will definitely help to integrate you, I'm getting, and put a completion to the nightmarish situation or thought process or whatever you haven't been able to come to a conclusion about and move away from. Again, you're doing it now. Yes, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're coming to a very emotional, positive conclusion. And with this Knight of Cups, I'm seeing that Well, you're definitely loving it. You're going to love it. Loving life and loving your newfound emotional freedom and happiness and delight coming out of the desert. He's walking towards the water, the calm, clear, peaceful, harmonious stream. And a message could be coming in for you too. I was drawn to the wings on his helmet, and that has to do with Mercury. So that would definitely, for some of you, okay, during, well, anytime this month, I was going to say during the Mercury retrograde, which will begin in Taurus again on the 21st, is when Mercury in Taurus will go retrograde, but it goes into Taurus on the 4th. And so anytime this month, you could definitely be having some incoming message communication, and that then could also be the reason how you are able to put whatever to rest, because you are going to find a solution. It's going to be brought to your attention. I'm getting it's going to be told to you. Maybe for some of you, you're going to have an apology. Someone's going to want to reconcile with you. Okay. All right. So is there anything else for Libra from this deck? It could be a Pisces, some of you. Just getting, maybe you have Pisces in your chart, or this other person that wants to speak with you could be a Pisces possibly. Okay, I've never had this before. In the background, there are trees, and what I was getting with the trees, and there's a line of them. What was I getting? Something about the trees and their strength and growing, and they're sturdy and stable, and they're in the distance though. So this could be for some of you, whatever you've been working through. You could have been working through this for a while, but it's assisted you in growing strong and sturdy and stable from your gaining a stable, you know how the roots when a tree is really tall and big, it has deep roots. And so you've been through this whole process, even though it's been a nightmare for you, through this whole process, you have grown strong and stable, and you now have your roots deeply placed and solidly placed, having to do with your root security system is what I am getting. And so you have gained wisdom, you have gained strength, and you have gained depth into you. And this has everything to do with integrating. And whatever you've been going through emotionally and digging to the depths emotionally, having to do with your emotional self. Maybe something subconscious. Maybe you've been working through your nodes of the moon as far as astrologically speaking. And for those of you that don't know, I'm an astrologer of now 28 plus years, and I specialize in the nodes of the moon. So that could definitely, because that is subconscious, it's put in each and every one of our subconscious when we are born. And it is each and every one of our personal work in this life to bring that out into our conscious awareness. It's a blockage, it's a program. And once you're able to consciously know what it is, then you can start taking care of it. And I'm getting possibly some of you have been doing that. And others of you, this might be the information that you are seeking. And if it sounds right to you, you would like to know your nodes of the moon, send me an email with your birth information. And I will absolutely, for free, I do this for no charge or free of charge, I will send you your natal wheel and your nodes of the moon. And the really most important thing is you have your time of birth correct. And just let me know if it's not exactly, or if you don't know, that's, I can still get part of it, of your nodes. I can't get the whole thing though. So, and I wouldn't be able to do a wheel for you if you don't have a time of birth. Okay, so let's now see, what do we want to see? I'm not going to go deeper into this. I just feel like you know what this is because you've been working on it and because you're at the end of it. So I don't feel like that needs to be, we need to waste time and go into more detail about that. What I am thinking and feeling is that you want to know what is coming for you. So let's see about that. So what, with this Knight of Cups and your balance and what new compassionate beginnings, how is that going to impact you, Libras? And we'll see if we can get some details on that. Okay, so about Libra, what is new? What is exciting? What's coming into their life? That a compassionate new beginning, a balanced, harmonious, peaceful new beginning. And maybe even how are they integrating this, or how will they integrate this into their lives as they move forward this year. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the moon. For Libra. Okay, let's get that one. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, there we go. I thought there was. Okay, let's get this one too. All right. Let's just see here. Okay, I want to take this one first. Roots of abundance. Okay, well, I was being drawn a little bit ago to talk about roots and the tree, and here we go again. Roots of abundance. Yes, and so because, okay, because of your hard work of digging into the depths to the root of yourself, of a situation, of a problem, of possibly what you believed, and getting to the bottom of it, you're finding this solution. And once you've found the solution, besides that being the abundance for you, because it frees you, Libra, from this energy forever. It's completed. But again, you are much stronger and wiser and more stable, and you have that solid foundation to begin something new. And I'm getting, okay, it's number 2. And what I'm getting is, for some of you, that could mean that are single, or if you're not single, it could mean a friend, but I'm seeing another, someone else. So you and someone else is going to be coming together, and you're really going to be able to enjoy this relationship. Here, integration, there we go. So it could be romantic, it could be friendship, it could be business. It's going to be different for all of you. But you're now able and ready and open to integrate your energies with another, because whatever this was blocking you from that. And so it's being taken care of, or you have taken care of it, depending on when you are watching this. But yes, that's very, very beautiful. Oh, and I just noticed there's a key, and that was the key. This was the key to unlocking this and putting this in the past and letting this go and being able to integrate that and being able to integrate yourself now with another, so you can move forward on a new path. The key is within you. You have the key, Libra. You've always had the key. And so that's for some of you that are still haven't quite figured this out yet. Keep searching. Keep your mind open, because you will find it. It will find you. 39, wish upon a star. What am I getting with that? Wish upon a star. Well, definitely a dream, something you've been dreaming about. Maybe some of you have been having literal dreams about this new beginning. Maybe some of you, you've had a dream and it's been a long time coming, and it's finally going to come true now, because you had to work through very painful, again, whatever this was, before this could come to fruition. But now, you getting to the bottom, to the truth of whatever that is, you now are going to be able to see this wish transform into your physical reality. So don't give up on it. Thoughts are things. Take the time, take the time to think about that dream, and in as much detail and emotional intensity that you possibly can, to assist it in coming into your physical reality. Okay, last but not least, number 34, which breaks down into a 7, opening to discovery. And I'm just stars. There are stars in all 3 of these cards for you. So what I'm getting with that is, astrologically, the stars are lining up for you to be able to now make your dream come true, to be able to finally complete this and conclude this chapter of your life, this transformation, and begin something new. And again, here's another key. So you have 2 keys, and what I'm seeing with this second key is possibly there's a second person that is a key player for you in all of this, for you, Libra, in some way, shape, or form. And you're going to know what I mean. For those of you that you're going to know who this is, or you're going to know that this is the truth, what I said. It's somebody else. You might know them, you might not know them yet. And maybe this has to do with your dream. Doesn't have to, though. And some of you, because it's dark, you might not see this coming. It might be a total surprise. And again, it's going to delight you. It's going to delight you. Just keep your mind open. I just opening to discovery. So where that took me was just go with the flow and stay open to new things, to new information, to new people, to new experiences, to new opportunities. Anything is possible now. And that you have that mindset, and watch the universe send you what you're asking for, what is in your highest and best good. It might not be what you are thinking. So if some of you are concentrating on one specific thing and really rigid on that, I would loosen up and just allow what is best for you to flow to you. That's beautiful. And you're going to be happily surprised, some of you. And some of you, it might be exactly what you've been intuitively seeing. That's absolutely very possible. But just keep it all open and just be happy and grateful and thankful. Okay. All right. So Libras, I hope this was helpful. And that's all I have for you. Until next time. Bye.